Hello everyone, welcome to this channel. In this video I'm going to share my art and business goals for 2023 while using Notion. And I also want to let you guys know that I created a template as well, so you can plan along. I feel like this is the year to start manifesting your dreams and goals and to really manifest it. And not just to plan it, but to also make it happen. I feel like something is in the air right now. Everyone is really motivated, so it was the right time to create a template for you as well, to make it easier to just plan along and to start creating. I will talk about this Notion template later on in the video. And so first I'm going to share my other business goals for this year. While planning your art and business goals, it's really important to start with the big why. We all have a reason we want to achieve something, and if you do not know that reason yet, it's really important to start digging in and to start realizing why you want to create at the first place. For me, it's besides the obvious point to create because it helps me relax, and I've been creating as a child. I really feel it's my path in life to inspire others to follow their dreams as well, including being creative. That's really my path in life, and I really want to share my experience as well. Another big reason why I want to create is to not to work for another company anymore, because you don't have the credit as an artist or a designer. Because when you create, all the credits goes to the other company, which makes sense, but it's not how I would like to spend my life. And it's also a lot of wasting time and energy as well, I feel like, because you work a lot but you do not get enough credit for it. The next goal to make art, especially for business, is to quit a 9-to-5 lifestyle. I do not like to work for another company because you have to really like a lifestyle to commit to those hours. Not typically 9 to 5 is not what I mean by that, but more to follow a schedule the other company likes. And I do not want to feel like the company has all the power to, how do I say that, to really plan your life the way they like to. I would like to have it in my own hands. And the next thing is to not earn a minimum wage or getting paid way too low, especially if you live in Europe. In some countries, companies like to pay their employees really low because they want to benefit from the company a lot. And I do not want to live like that anymore. So those are the main reasons, besides the obvious ones, because creating makes you happy. Now let's dive into the art related goals, because the why are more like business related and not especially art related. So let's dive into those. And again, while creating your own goals, it's really important to know the why and the how. So I have a toggling thing right here. If you click on the why, you can type in the why and the how as well. So you can really manifest it and know the right steps to keep going. So the first goal that I have for this year is to create a habit to practice drawing. I've been painting on and off for many years, but I have not been painting or drawing regularly. So I've created these two goals, practice and to make art, because practice is to really improve. I would like to learn how to draw animals and especially how to paint them, so I can put them in my landscape paintings to really make a scenery, to create an emotion in the piece, because that's what keeps us all going, and to not have just a landscape painting. And I would also like to branch out to practice other things, like other sceneries, or maybe plants or fruits, or paint other things, because I've been painting the same thing over and over again. And if you create a habit, it also makes you really relaxing. It keeps you going, it keeps you in the flow to create and to learn as well. So I really feel like I want to create a habit this year. My next goal for this year is to create at least one new collection. I now have 2 collections on my web shop, and those are from 2020, around that time, and I would like to create a new one so you can really see my art style improving and people go to my web shop. The web shop is linked down below as well in the description. My next goal is to do a 100 art challenge. I've seen them going around a lot lately, and I've been really inspired to do my own as well. Really keeps me motivating for these 3 goals. And I also think it's really important to do at least one challenge like that this year, so you improve a lot and to really develop a style. And I've been thinking about doing the 100 animal art challenge, but I'm not sure when I would like to do it this year, but at least this year for sure. My last art related goal for this year is to finish at least one sketchbook. I've been using many at the same time, and yeah, I just really need to finish one. I've completed almost one. I only have like 6 or 7 spreads to go. It's about time I finish that one, because I've been not liking that one very much lately, and I just would like to get it over with so I can start new ones, especially to keep me in the flow with the practice drawing and daily basis. And I would like to start making art in a mixed media sketchbook, because I really like to experience with different art supplies. Now let's dive into the business related goals. I've been thinking a lot about quitting social media. I've been on Instagram for many years, but I do not like it anymore, especially because of the changing algorithm. You have to really keep up, and it's not about the art anymore, but more about video making and gaining not that many followers, or at least not gaining the followers I would like to gain, especially the artist community. I feel like many people feel that way, especially because of the fast-paced algorithm and the fast-changing algorithm. And I see a shift happening that many are coming to YouTube instead, because it's really slow-paced. So I'm not sure about it yet. I'd like to have an Instagram for a portfolio, but yeah, maybe I'll keep doing that in the next year. But it's not my main focus anymore. Let me know your thoughts about the Instagram artist community down below, because I feel like I'm not the only one who feels that way. My next goal is to monetize YouTube, and I really would like to make money as an artist. I think many of you would like to do that as well, and I really want to focus on YouTube this year. Maybe it's dumb to focus on one platform at once, but I feel like YouTube is the place to be now. And it's a great way to inspire you guys as well to just create. My last goal is to update my web shop, and by that I mean deleting the items I no longer want to have on there, and to create new collections. I think those are 3 manageable goals. And the learning goals, I would like to find ways to grow an audience without social media. Like I said, it goes along with the quitting social media, but I do need to gain an audience. And I'm also thinking about creating an audience offline, like in my area, and other things as well. But I'm not sure how that will turn out. That also goes along with the last goal, is to plan out how to make money as an artist. Because we all need to make a living. And I would like to earn a living as an artist. So those are my yearly goals for this year. Now let's dive into the template. You can buy the template on my website. And if you bought it, you can just download it. The link will go to your mailbox. And you only have to duplicate the page in Notion. And then you can start using it. The template includes a cover page. You can just change the year by removing the word template. It has the list of the whys, the art-related goals, the how and the why and the how. The concrete goals of the business-related goals, and you can also keep track of the art pieces that you've created, so that keeps you really motivating to keep creating and to have an overview as well. Here you can keep track of how many art pieces that you've created, and when you go to this page, the art recap, you really can keep track of the art pieces that you've created. Let me see, that's the duplicate button. You can type in here the name of the piece, landscape painting. You can add the file of the painting itself on here. Here is the date. You can use that to keep track of when you created a piece. I think it's really handy. So you can see if you created a lot of pieces at the same time, or if you want to do an art recap video or something like that. Here you can upload the file of the reference if you have used any, or you can add the link of the references. And here you can add any other links you'd like to add. And here's the countdown of all the art pieces in total, which is also really handy. Here's the quote. And then we'll go to the quarterly overviews. I think it's really important to reflect every quarter to keep you going, to keep you motivating. And also a to-do list. When you go to the quarterly overview, you have the goals, the task, because you only not need to have a goals, but also tasks to keep you motivating. And you have this reflection with the questions: how did this quarter go? What went well? What didn't go well? And what goals do I want to move to the next quarter? And you can use that every quarter of the year. And I also included a to-do list if you want to make one every day or every week or every month or every quarter. And I also included an agenda in this template. What's really cool about this agenda is that you can really, how do I say that, make it your own. Like this is the default view. You can type in any ideas, you can brainstorm as well. You can add the text like ID of editing, filmed, uploaded, voiceover. You can add your own text as well if you only want to use the template for personal purposes. An upload date. And you can use this area to put the music that you want to use in your videos, etc. And if you have any notes or columns, and when you click on the whole on the calendar, as you see here, you have the entire overview. If you click on it, you can add your own notes as well. So it's really great for content planning, or if you'd like to create a schedule for your personal purposes, like I want to create art every Friday or every Monday. So you can use that even if you not plan on using it for social media. So that's the template. You can use it, as you can see, every year, every month, every quarter, every week. And you can reuse it as well. So not only for this year, but also for other years as well. So you can buy it at my shop. The link is in the description. So go start planning. And if you like this video and are curious about my art journey, or to need extra motivation to start creating your own art pieces, subscribe and like this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!